Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Where y'all at? Speak up. Hey, Selena. Thank you for your streak. Also, Karjan, hello. All right, let's go to our game, y'all. Welcome in, Selena. Hey, Karjan. Also, Selena, type something so you get credit for being the second person in chat. Hello. But welcome in, everybody. Hey, Tawny. We're gonna do some fun plant revival. Hey, Tori, welcome in. But thank you to Silverstring Media for sponsoring today's stream. Also, I want to show you all something that I love. That the audio started here. I just turned it up a little bit so I could hear it. The audio when we loaded the game started there. Bless you, Silverstring Media. Hands up if you've been victimized by games starting at 100% volume. But also, thank you so much, Silverstring. They're sponsoring today's stream. We don't have any giveaway or anything. The demo, luckily for you, is free right now on Steam, the Next Fest version. So if someone could do !Green Necro, then you can get a link to the site, to the Steam page. Oh no. So I don't know. Hey, Taru. Now, what I don't know is if it will let me start a new game or if it's going to try to pick up where we left off. If so, I'm going to start over. Hey, my name and my pronouns. Yay. The Greenhearth Corp Co-op would like to extend our most heartfelt condolences on the passing of your grandmother, Rose. She was a green witch of unparalleled power and a healer of both body and spirit. She will be greatly missed. Per your grandmother's wishes, you've been approved to take immediate possession of her apartment. We look forward to welcoming you to our community. You'd crumpled the letter and left it in your dorm when you graduated. You couldn't dare on the invitation to take over your grandmother's rent-controlled apartment. There's not a lot of work for a newly graduated necromancer, after all. Your grandmother had always been a constant in your life, taking you in every summer while your parents worked. Under the boughs for a beautiful garden, she tried to teach you how to listen to the plants and hear the hum of magic that connects to every living thing. Hey, Irish, welcome in. Your magical talents, however, lay elsewhere. You were just a teenager when you left for necromancy school. One day you thought you would make even one of the most powerful green witches in the world proud to have a necromancer for a grandchild. You took for granted that your grandmother would always be here. You returned to find Rose gone, and her one-screen balcony garden is withered away. They are dense with energy released by dying things. There's no salvaging any of these plants. You feel a stab of grief and anger, and then you eye the humbling mountains of your own possessions, and decide you'd rather tackle literally anything else, even if it requires a necromancer to garden. Hey Jay, welcome in. We're just getting started. Welcome in, Jay. How was your stream? What were you up to? Welcome, welcome, and thank you for your streak, Atori. Can I get a shout out for Jay, please? So for those that are just coming in from Jay's raid, we are playing a new game. Well, not yet out, but it's a Steam Next Fest demo, sponsored today by Silverstring Media, and we are playing Greenhearth Necromancer. You are trying to revive the plants that your grandmother has left after she passed away. Oh, how is MGS? For those that don't know me, my name's Cypher. I do a lot of variety, and I've been on an indie game kick lately, so Steam Next Fest it is. But welcome in, get cozy. We do a non-follow, so if you follow and want to say hi, great. And if you don't want to say hi, just lurk. Come in and hang out. But welcome in, everybody. I appreciate it. Also, don't judge me. I still have coffee from this morning, speaking of necromancy. You kick open the compost box in the corner and start dumping the brittle brown plants into it. As a necromancer, you're no stranger to death. Your magic is powered by energy pulled from the dead, and you feel the lingering spirit of these plants on the edges of your senses. But before you can shove more than a couple in the compost, the dirt itself shudders and clambers up from the box, folding itself over the lip with two mounds, crossed like arms. The dirt! The dirt is too cute! Look, how could you say no to this little face? How could you say no to this face? Even though it's a face made of dirt. It has little toofs. It has wee little teeths. Yes, Baba Yaga. Plants! Well, we're trying to revive the plants, thus the necromancy. A small green shoot spirals up from the plant detritus, growing curling until it forms a broad leaf. A form begins to take shape from the compost. A round head with two beady beetle shell eyes. And as you watch, a mouth that splits into something you swear is a smile. Geez, the dirt creature rasps. One of its arms brushes off some dead leaves. Take a little nap and there goes the neighborhood. You get the strangest feeling that the dirt is looking at you. Hey, you're Rose's grandkid, aren't you? So, this is where our choices begin. I am not going to smash the compost heap. We're not smashing the compost heap. It's too cute. I cannot. So, I'm going to be very nice to the dirt pile. Oh yeah, Silverstring Media is great. I am Mr. Dirt Pile? Please, the compost heap exclaims. Mr. Dirt Pile was my father. It pauses as if waiting for laughter. Get it? No, it's funny. You see, because I don't have a father. The pile of animated compost seems to laugh at its own joke. I'm a familiar kid. Rose is familiar specifically. She named me Compostifer. Compostifer? Compostifer? You frown. You don't remember your grandmother having a familiar. But then you hadn't spoken to her much in the years since you went to necromancy school. Its voice softens and the leaf wilts a little. I'm guessing because you're standing here, that means your grandmother's shuffled off the mortal coil and I'm all that's left of her. Sound about right? You nod, and the creature, Compostifer, sludges back a little into the compost box, quiet. All living things eventually die. Plants, humans, even me one day. That's the way of things. It gathers itself, stretching toward you. But death isn't the end. Dead plants help the living ones. And for now, you and me are alive. Between the two of us, we can get this garden going again. Me? Oh no, I kill every plant I touch. But I'm a necromancer, not a green witch. Not interested. I'm just here for the cheap rent. Hey, DC. Oh my goodness, so many raids today. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Hey, JD. Hey, DC. Oh, you know what? I forgot a bot. I forgot something. Guess you forgot to open StreamerBot. Yes, there is a command exclamation green necro. Alright, sorry. Apparently my computer does not like having my camera on today. Sorry about that. DC, can you give yourself a shout out? Because the auto shout outs did not work because I didn't have the bot on. And for Taru, please. Hey, Bakuna. Welcome in from DC's Raid. For those of you I don't know from DC's Raid, my name's Cypher. I do a lot of variety. And today's variety is Greenhearth Necromancer, sponsored by Silverstring Media. So, we are playing this. They have a new demo out for Steam Next Fest. And, we're seeing what's new. But I'm a necromancer, not a green witch. Yeah, Rose said you'd probably say that. Compostifer hums. But it doesn't take a green witch to grow a garden. It just takes a little care, a lot of knowledge, the right conditions, and a bit of heart. It loops its pseudopod-like arms back over the edge of the bin. Look, kid, I know growing things isn't your whole deal. You got a black thumb. Things tend to die when you're around. I get that more than anyone. But Rose believed you could be a great gardener one day because you're a necromancer. No one's ever accused you of being a good gardener. Even your grandmother had trouble understanding you. Especially when you wanted to go to a weirdo school for necromancers instead of learning more marketable skills at our alma mater. You could have been a mortician, a spirit medium. Instead, you spent years in the middle of nowhere communing with the dead and learning their magic. Keeping things alive was the last thing you would have learned at school. Your studies were more focused on... Here are 3 options, which will determine our powers. Embracing the unpredictability of magic fueled by death, keeping the balance of life, death, and the undying, or pestilence and decay as part of life. I'm going to go with 2. Also, please let me know whether or not you'd like me to keep reading, because it is a lot of text. As a student of the College of Cyclical Necromancy, you learn to appreciate the equal importance of life and death. For a necromancer, this often meant presiding over deaths, some by your own hand, but more often death came naturally in the harsh natural environment around your school. Being fully present for that sacred transition gave you access to its power, allowing you to temporarily tether it to another vessel and create undead. Life to death and death to undeath, lingering until the power fades, as it always must. Yes, that's what I studied. You're not a powerful green witch like your grandmother. In fact, you failed necromantic botany twice. Once on purpose, because it reminds you too much of her. The second time was by accident. You cautiously touch one of the remaining dead plants and you feel that shimmering pull of the power inside it, the energy of death. Maybe it's time to dust off the spellbook and try to revivify one of Rose's old plants to give it new unlife. Hey, Mandy. Oh, we can pause if we need to. We have an agenda. So this is our agenda. Look, we have a spell book. Raise a plant from the dead. Target must be a dead plant. Duration instant. Revivify target with 50 HP. Wow, that plant's dead. So we brought it kind of back. I just realized when we hover, the little friendo is there. Our little friend. Our dirt buddy is there, like, looking like, hey. Oh my god, this is so cute. Don't know yet. This is still the demo. Okay, it's starting to look happier. Oh, we need to move you. Oh, we have to move it. Even with the undead plants, you feel a little lost. How much water do they need? How much sunlight? Sure, you can just revive them when they die again, and again, and again. But your grandmother would have known exactly what to do. You start searching the balcony for a place to jot down notes, and your eyes land on a notebook with a stick you recognize. It's Zygax the Death Maxer, the villain from the cartoon you used to watch. This is your old notebook. You pull it out and laugh at your crude prepubescent scrawl on the cover, ostentatiously declaring it the Codex of Doom. You remember buying and decorating it, intending it to use it for writing all of your secret thoughts, getting your life in order in middle school, or plotting gruesome revenge on your enemies. Chat. Knowing me as you do, what do you think I would pick? I know what I would pick. But I'm going to see what you all think we should do. Let's have a little interactivity. Wow, I love how Tara just goes straight for 3. That's me with my journals. Melissa also went with 3. Any other votes? Any other votes? It's 2-1 right now. I'm surprised Lady Luck has not chimed in, because Lady Luck, I think, in the chat has known me the longest. Well, no, that's not true. DC and Lady Luck have known me the longest. So I'm curious to see what you all think I would do. Hey, Zero. Hey, Zero. Reading what's on screen, what do you think I would do if this were me, IRL? I'm curious to see if you go straight for the same numbers. And no one makes a choice. I'm just going for the obvious one. Wow. Wow. I asked. I put it out there. I mean, they all have known me a long time. So this is accurate. This is absolutely accurate. I know. I know. I mean, it's me. This is accurate. You were an intense child. The crucible of middle school wasn't kind to you, and the more you felt ostracized by your peers, the more you rejected them. The book was supposed to be your outlet for all your dark thoughts. Like most things, though, you lost interest in it after just a few entries. Sounds like me in trying to keep a journal of 2025. However, that's not what you see when you flip through its pages. The once empty book is filled with notes, written in your grandmother's tidy handwriting and decorated with whimsical stickers. Pages upon pages of notes about plants, watering schedules, growth patterns, and spell brainstorming. There's way more here than you can read in one sitting. Hey, Catherine. Your grandmother must have used this notebook for her own research. She could have chosen any notebook. Why did she choose one that reflected that weird kid you used to be? You're grateful for all this research, though. What a great way to start learning about your new undead friends. What's my agenda? Maybe Grandma had some notes about her plants. Oh, a codex. Happy plants flourish and grow, while unhappy plants struggle and die. Oh. Who's that at the door? I'm watering my plants. I'm watering my plants, y'all. I'm trying to save this plant. Hold on. Oh, I can't do anything until... I guess I gotta answer the door. You're jolted out of your research by a chipper knock at the door. Resentful at the loss of focus, you answer the door in a huff. Standing at the door is a woman in her mid-30s or so, radiating the calm yet eccentric charm of a high school art teacher. She has a potted plant under one arm and extends the other to you with a bright smile. Hey, Cybe. Hello, neighbor. You must be Cypher. I just want to stop by on your first day and welcome you to the co-op. She shakes her hand. Her hand is warm and soft and her nails are painted yellow. I'm Laurel. When I moved in a few years ago, your grandmother took me under her wing. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. She talked about you all the time. Her smile turns a little thoughtful. When she learned she was sick, I had the honor of helping her make arrangements and prepare for moving on. That's my calling. I'm a death doula. Also, I'm going to turn down the audio a little bit in the game. Bear with me, y'all. Alright, sorry. The music was a little loud in me. What's interesting is we have someone in the community who's training to actually be a death doula. What's a death doula? If you're such close friends, why didn't you water her plants? What kind of arrangements? Alright, so if I am a necromancer, wouldn't I know that? But I'm going to ask the obvious to also let us know what is a death doula. Yeah. Usually a doula is someone who helps new parents prepare for having a baby, Laurel answers. I do the same thing, but for someone who's near the end of their life. As a necromancer, I'm sure you can appreciate that dying is not the end of someone's story. I worked with Rose to settle her legal affairs, such as the transfer of this apartment to you. I help with cleaning, organizing, donating, contacting people, and ensuring someone's final wishes are respected. She drums her nails against the pot in her arms, and if they want it, I help family and friends understand and come to terms with those wishes. So I wanted to bring you something that Rose did want you to have, and to offer my support as you navigate your grief. Trust me, you don't want to leave that plant with me. I'm not grieving, you're grieving. Thanks for being there for her. I wish I had been. I mean, as someone who's managed to mold a cactus, as in create mold on a cactus and an aloe, IRL, you shouldn't leave plants with me. But I'm going to pick 3. It was important to her that you continued your studies. Laurel replies, I know it's not easy to hear. Part of my job is helping people understand their loved ones' last wishes. She offers you the plant. It's heavier than it looks. It makes the hair on the back of your arms and stand on end from proximity to the sheer potential fizzing in it. She chose this one especially for you. I think it may be one of her more forgiving ones. Just try your best. That's all she wanted you to do. Yay, dinner. Oh, we've grown. Pick your favorite, then you can feed me to the others. It's dead. It's dead. Revivify. Oh, thank you, DC. Alright, so this is where I messed up before. Hey, Lucas. I'm trying not to undead more plants. Hold on one second. For those that are enjoying, Lucas is who's making this game. Yeah, my agenda. Okay. So I need to compost a plant. Oh, someone's at the door. I gave you VIP, so if you want to share anything, we do have a command, exclamation green necro. Yes. So welcome in. So there's a command. Go wishlist it. Go play it. If you stream, go stream it. This time, when you hear the chipper knock at the door, you know to expect Laurel on the other side. How are you settling in? She asks. You shrug, and she laughs. That's to be expected. Moving is difficult at the best of times. And the times, well, they could be better, right? She steps back and tilts her head down the hallway. I was thinking I could show you around. Just a little walk around the co-op. It's a beautiful building, really. A mix of mid-century occult revival and brutalism. Oh, I've lost you, haven't I? She laughs, and you realize you've stopped listening at the prospect of leaving the apartment. Come on, I promise you'll get something out of it. She points out a few more things about the architecture as you wander down the hallway to the stairwell. Across the skyway and onto the roof of the other building you can see from your patio. Apparently your grandmother had taken an interest in the building's development and the formation of the co-op in her later years, which she shared with Laurel. It sounds a little superstitious, like the repetition of groups of 5, and the architect's insistence on having a fire pit built into the roof. A fire pit on the roof. Fire roof. I don't know if real buildings do this, but fire and roof don't seem like they go together. Also, we need water. Hydrate. Oh, I messed this up so bad when I played the demo before, though. I'm not a witch myself, but I have a magical practice of a sort. Laurel explains that she holds open the door to the rooftop garden. I think there's magic in everything we do. How we speak to others, how we care for ourselves, and the way you treat our environment. The energy you put in the world is what you get back from it. Wow. Wow, Saibi, wow. Wow. So, because I'm me, I'm going to pick 2, because this is something I would probably say. Laurel lets out a little laugh. Well, we can't all be sunshine and rainbows. We need some creatures of the night as well. She puts her hand on your shoulder. The world needs thoughtful, sentimental people, she says. If you keep showing the world that vulnerability, people share theirs too. That's important. You follow her out on the rooftop garden. There are raised beds here in various stages of flowering, a shed for communal tools, and a few silent beehives. Your grandmother had those installed, Laurel says, pointing to them. No one was able to care for the bees when she got sick, so we had the hives relocated. Ads are running. She waves to one of your fellow residents, working away at one garden bed. Good morning, Miss Chen. That kale is looking beautiful. She looks at you, eyebrows raised, inviting you to put your energy out there. Wow. Lucas, question. So, what was the impetus for the skull branch of dialogue? Because that is a very me answer, but also, I'm trying not to be that person. I'm supposed to be a young witch, and not me. I'm just going to ask, could I garden up here? You direct your question to Laurel instead of the stranger. Oh, likely, she says, continuing on through the garden. If Rose had a plot, I didn't see her use it. Her patio was all she needed. You emerge from the green near the garden to the patio area. There are a few scattered plastic chairs, as well as a central fire pit. You can see it from your window, but up close you see the plastic wrappers and cigarette burns that have accumulated in it. Laurel stops and looks out over the common green space below. You can see people lounging in the sun and walking across the bodega and the community center. You don't have to be friends with everyone, she says. You don't even have to like everyone. But you'll form relationships with them, good or bad, whatever you do. So you may as well do it on purpose. Can I just be who I am? I'll try my best. And I don't really have a lot of friends. Oh, interesting. I mean, 3 is the most me, but I'm gonna go with the first one. You're never not who you are, Laurel replies. People are complex. Boy, aren't they. You can be full of energy one day and tired the next. Warm with some people, cold with others. That doesn't mean you have different personalities, just means you're human. She pulls off one of her bracelets and ties it around your wrist. If you're consistent with your words and actions, you can channel that energy into the real world. Take this for example. While we've been talking, I've been charging it with a little magic of my own. Go ahead and see what it does to your plants at home. I think you'll be surprised how powerful the effects can be. She turns back to look down at the courtyard. I get the feeling this is a big step for you. It must be overwhelming. Moving from the wilderness to the big city surrounded by people. Am I warm? You nod. There's community here. When you're ready when you're ready to be a part of it. Laurel continues. If you ever feel isolated or disorganized, or like you never say the right thing, just remember that people will still show up for you. Laurel walks you most of the way back to your apartment after that, keeping the conversation light. Her bracelet clinks against your palm as you walk. She wasn't kidding. You can feel the magic in the item. You wonder what effect it'll have if you wrap it around one of your plants. You have a ton of little trinkets like this packed away. You resolve to pay attention to the energy you put in the world from now on and see how they manifest in this kind of magic. Hello, welcome in. How are you, Josh? Hello, so many raids. Welcome in. We are checking out Greenhearth Necromancer. I'm a wee little witch trying to revive my grandmother's plants. Welcome in. My name's Cypher. I do a lot of variety, and today's variety is indies because it is Steam Next Fest, and we are sponsored today by Silverstring Media. Oh yeah, I checked it out before, but this is the updated one for Next Fest. Oh, welcome on in. I'm so glad to see you. And hello. New job. Let me know if that's the correct way to say your username. Yes, Lucas is one of the devs. So Lucas.jw Johnson in chat is one of the devs. Yay, I did it. Welcome in. Follows are anonymous. Come in, say hi. And all you don't have to say hi, follows are anonymous. We don't have alerts on today because we are doing a sponsored stream. And yeah, we're just gonna come and hang out. Ooh. Oh, I got some fertilizer. All right. Okay, Lucas, I need a plush of the little dirt friend. I need a plush of this cute little dirt friend. It is so cute. It even has the little teeths. It has the little teeths. It's so cute. I'm sure someone will clip this. Like, it's so fluffy, but it's dirt. You need Senor Soil. Also, we have Green Necro. Hello. Oh, awesome. Well, welcome in. Again, Lucas JW Johnson in chat is one of the developers. Also Silverstring Media, but if someone does exclamation Green Necro, GREENNECRO, I can spell. You'll get the link to the Steam page. Yes. Also, shout out to Silverstring Media for giving us a beautiful PR kit and assets, which is why I don't know where I should point, but this is why there's a logo right here and you can see it, and a beautiful PR kit. So thank you. Oh, we're empty. Oh. There's a burb. Ooh. Oh, we have a new spell. Must be undead, must be overwatered. Okay, okay. Are we overwatered? So this is where I messed up last time. I didn't know how to care for the plants, and I messed it up. Alright, what's our agenda? Fishbone. Oh no, the fishbone has. Oh, vibes. No, we have aphids. No. Okay, so I'm going to actually ask for help. How do I use the charm? Thank you, Mandy. Oh. Oh no, you belong in here. Oh. Aha, that makes so much more sense. So the fishbone fern has aphids. Oh no. Oh wait, it's overwatered. Magic. Oh. Oh, dang it. Oh, hello, friend. See, it's cute dirt friend. We have to hang out with the dirt friend. You hear a groan from the compost box. The lid slides open and is it compostifer or compostifer? Compostifer's head pops out. The lid slides open and Compostifer's head pops out. It's hard to tell, but it looks fuller somehow. Like it's just woken from a big post-turkey dinner nap. Makes a big show of yawning and lounging against the wall of the container. Rose really knew how to grow them. You're no slouch either. Undead plants. Who would have thought? Its soil sort of scrunches up, wincing. Feels like we got a live one, it mutters. You watch the small green insect crawls out of the soil and buzzes away in irritation. Did that come from me? Compostifer wonders, looking at itself. Wait, must have been on one of the plants you just fed me. Any of your little plant friends have a pest infestation? Bugs are not friends. They're not friends. Don't worry about it, Compostifer replies, rubbing himself against the box. It makes you feel itchy to watch. I love bugs. I'm full of them, and they appreciate my food. But I don't think your plants appreciate them, at least not without a little magic. You examine your plants, and sure enough, you spot green bugs swarming all over one of them. The plant droops like its happiness is literally being drained away. You describe them to Compostifer, who perks up. Those are aphids, it exclaims. Your grandmother knew how to deal with little buggers. There's a book around here somewhere where she kept all of her recipes. You look around the patio for the right book. You find it in one of the drawers of the gardening bench, a small binder for index cards. Looks like you should find a recipe for apple pie inside it, while on the front is written Brewer's Compendium. I found it! You did, Compostifer exclaims. That's great. What does it say about pesticides? You flip through the book. It's not just pesticides, but also fertilizers and a few different kinds of potions. You're not sure if they'll work the same if they're powered by necromancy, but that doesn't mean you can't just add to it. It is your family recipe book, after all. That means it's yours now. She was always scribbling in her books, compost for reminiscences. You can't just use any old pesticide on any old pest, you know. Oil, vinegar, mint, even heat. Some work better than others, and some don't work at all. And there's fungi and diseases to deal with, too. Well, might as well try. Alright, hold please. I'm laughing at myself. My water bottle tried to take a header off the desk. Reading is thirsty work. You look through your grandmother's journal and cross-reference with the recipe book. Composter's right. Different pests are weak against different types of pesticide, and you have to spend some time researching to figure that all out. However, it looks like horticultural oil, whatever that is, works a little bit against everything. That ought to be a good enough place to start until you can do more research. Time to grab the recipe book. Looks like it'll take a little while to brew. You should get started now and just hope that the infestation doesn't spread. Yay, I got fertilizer. I need to take a screenshot just of friend. Lucas, would you object if I made a Twitch emote out of Dirt Friend? Unless you all have one already on Silverstring's channel. Because Dirt Friend should be an emote. So funny story, Quaid. I wrecked my PC last year by tipping over a glass of wine. Luckily, only the case was damaged. I was almost a PC necromancer for real. Oh, please do. I'm so excited. But if nothing else, I can screenshot this and make a transparent background PNG of Dirt Friend. Hey Phoenix, welcome and thank you for your resub. Again, because we're a sponsor stream today, I do not have any alerts on screen, but thank you for your resub. Also, the water bottle is on the other side. So, if it did tip over, it would go that way, not this way, where all of the we're brewing it. Oh, we can brew basic fertilizer. You and me both. Because it came at the worst possible time. Ooh. Okay. I don't want to kill a plant instantly. Oh, it's going to take 4 real minutes. Magic. Aphids. I probably should have researched the aphids before I made the oil. Oh, you need a pruning. You need a pruning. Goodness. Okay, I'm gonna stop that. Stop that. There we go. Hey, Verwick. Hello, hello. Ooh. Okay. Is there a plant near? There's no plant to revive. Wait a minute. I don't want to discard a seedling. Oh, okay. How? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, this. I think this character's new. I didn't meet them in the demo last time. Leaving through the lobby on your errand, you have to stop a moment because a cleaner, a young man with elbow-length rubber gloves and a medical mask, is blocking the front door with a ladder. He notices you and hops down, his whole body an apology, as he drags the ladder out of the way, nearly knocking over the wet floor sign. Sorry, he mutters, not meeting your eye. Hard to the upper windows without blocking the door. Wow, should I be that person and tell him about OSHA? Okay. Oh, that's what that is. Okay, okay. I'm going to be that person. According to OSHA, you need a buddy and signage if you're working overhead. The young man's eyes go wide. Oh, I'm not a professional, he stammers. He stands up a little straighter, though almost immediately relaxes into a slouch. I live here too, he explains. I just don't mind helping with the cleaning. It helps keep fees down for everyone in the building. It's the least I can do. His eyes dart away from you and then back. I kind of like it, actually. It's kind of like doing daily quests. Okay, I smell a gamer. Sure. The tips of his ears go pink, and he raises his arm to do a self-conscious smell check. Honestly, he smells a little like bleach and lemons. You feel kind of bad for insinuating otherwise. It's not like you can talk. Just moving in, you become aware of how much heavy lifting your grandmother's plants have been doing to purify the air. After a few awkward seconds, the young man seems to recover. He looks expectantly between you and the ladder. Oh, right, you were leaving, not gawking. You're about to slip past him when he suddenly adds, Wait, you're the new person on the 6th floor, right? You nod. My stepdad and your grandmother were friends. I'm, sorry. I know what that's like. Ooh. Chat, do you think we should take option 3? Or should I be nicer? I know what I personally would say, but again, I'm supposed to be a young adult witch, not me. But I kind of want to say 3, but I feel like we're being unnecessarily rude if I pick that option. Like, just unnecessarily rude. Well, I'm going to do either 1 or 3. Well, I just met this kid, so I don't actually dislike him. It's more of a, I was just trying to leave, and he looks so sad. He looks like he has no life. Also, gamer bro. Gamer. I'm gonna go with 1. I'm not just gonna nod and leave, because 3 I feel like is a little rude if you have no reason to be rude. He nods, just bobbing his head. I'm Theo, he adds. I live here. You raise your eyebrows and he cringes. I said that already. Yeah, I said that already. He doesn't have a follow-up to that, so you just nod awkwardly and leave. He seems just happy to be out of that conversation, as you are. You hear the ladder squeaking back into place as you walk down the steps into the sunshine. What a weird person. Who likes cleaning? Ew. All right, inventory. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I have many things. Oh, hey, they're alive. Your dorm room back at school was pretty small. Not that your grandmother's apartment is much bigger, but simply having a kitchen and a bathroom is more responsibility than you've had to manage for years. You're still reeling from the realization that food goes bad in your fridge and you need to be the one to throw it away. The school used to have people for that. How does anything get done? You're not even working right now, just taking time off after graduation to get your head straight. There's still so much to do all the time. Let's meal prep. Let's be smart and meal prep. Cooking doesn't come naturally to you, especially when you have to do it every day. Mood. You've heard people talk about meal prepping, which is about as alien to you as flying an airplane, but at least it's something the internet can tell you how to do. You look up meal prep, and then meal prep easy, and then meal prep easy no cooking, and eventually you find something that looks good. You end up with a week's worth of pre-cut vegetables, which you think is better than nothing. Alright, do we have... Oh my goodness, we still have a minute left. Okay, we have no more plants. Oh, you need pruning. Why is your health so bad? Do you need water? Oh, you need pruning. So this is where I messed up before. Okay, so you're happy, but your health is not great. Oh. Yay, potion's done. Okay, everyone's happy. The fishbone fern has the aphids. So this is where I goofed. Yay, no more aphids. Okay, so... Alright, I have no more agenda. No, aphids, go away. Oh, the plant's alive. Whoops. Oh, I do? Oh, a bee swarm. The soft blue glow of a spirit... Wow, let's try that again. The soft blue glow of a spirit bloom radiates from one of your plants. A necromantic beacon you can feel pulling gently on your senses. It's so incredible. Not only can you revive plants, but they can thrive. You're admiring it when you start to hear a buzzing noise. Quiet at first, but steadily growing. You don't see a lot of bees in the city, so you startle as one appears right in front of you. Then another, and another, but not flying in, but phasing in. They glow a ghostly blue, the same as the bloom. You watch them bumble sightlessly toward the bloom, mostly unaware of you except for one that breaks from the others and lands on your hand. It's larger than a normal bee, but so light you can only feel it as a stirring of air against tiny hairs on the back of your hand. I know all of you in chat are about to be like, hello, friend. All of you are going to be like, Bumble friend. Also, we must take a screenshot for Jory. I'm going to say hi, because I probably would still say hi to the bee. It buzzes its wings once in acknowledgement, but doesn't reply. Obviously, you find yourself looking into its fathomless compound eyes. Though you try to tear your gaze away, you feel compelled to keep looking at it, like you're falling into a trance. You screw your eyes shut and shake your head, but when you open them again, you're back in your dorm room at school, not remembering. You're there. You can feel the dry air on your skin, smell the mildewy smell of a semester of laundry. The bee is gone. You're holding your phone to your ear. Your heart leaps in your throat as you hear your grandmother's voice. The reception is poor out here, but you hear now what you couldn't then. The weakness in her voice, the way it takes her an extra beat to breathe in before she speaks. Don't worry, she told you. Is telling you now. Again, the doctor said I'm doing very well. Oh boy, I didn't expect this. Well, that's my feels right in the face. I'm trying not to cry IRL. Your grandmother keeps talking, like she can't hear you. That makes sense. This is just a memory after all. No matter how many times you play it all over in your head, and you have, you'll never be able to change that you took her to her word. You stayed. You never got to say goodbye. She took that chance from you by hiding how sick she was and for what. It's not like there's a lot of work for necromancers for years. You just want to come home and show her everything you learned. Show her that you weren't a disappointment for not following in her footsteps. Hey, Zan. Or having feels. You just wanted her to be proud of you, and now she's gone. Your cheeks are wet when you come back to the present. The bee is still looking at you, and its gaze feels understanding. It tips its little head at you, antenna bobbing. Wow. This is hitting a little bit harder. Because we're less than a month from the anniversary of my mom dying. So yeah, that kind of hit me in the feels more than I expected. Same. And hey, Zan. So I'm just gonna ask, why would you want me to relive that? The bee buzzes its wings. You hesitate to anthropomorphize the bee, but you already have a talking compost heap, so maybe a bee can apologize. Your eyes go to the rest of the swarm. You're paying more attention to the bloom than you, thankfully. You don't want any guilt trips. You blot your face with the edge of your robe. You look up, the bees have faded back out of existence, along with the bloom itself. In their place is a jar of gooey liquid, the same soft blue color. You pick it up and study it. It looks like honey, which tracks, you suppose. You have tested it out, but you feel something when you hold the jar in your hand. Magical power, of course, but also sadness, a sour tang of guilt, and a little bit of anger, too. It's really gratifying to be holding in your hand instead of just your heart. Ouch, Lucas. Oh, it's a great line, but... It's a great line, but ouch. Oh, we did. I got you. Lucas, since you're here, are there CWs for this aside from, obviously themes of death? Oh, no, we need to prune. Wow, I didn't get to get it once it was in bloom. Why are we undead? Oh, we need pruning again. Yeah. Okay, what is that icon? Where's my... a second, because I don't want to dig up the plant. Ah. Aha. Oh, that's the cardinal charm. Okay. Oh, we get ectoplasm if we compost it. How do I compost you? There we go. Hey, Dre. Okay, also... Oh, we have an agenda item. Yes, we're researching aphids. Okay, you're doing good. Oop, you need pruning. Oh, you need more pruning. Oh, you're happy. Okay. Do you need water? Oh, you're overwatered. Well. Interesting. I am not harvesting anything. But again, we are sponsored today by Silverstream Media, and this is Greenhearth Necromancer. Ooh, we also have... Oh, Compostifer has a goal. Hold on. Ooh, okay. Ooh, what do we want to do? Let's do a little fertilizing. Alright, we need to fertilize. We have goo. Oh, you're undead. Oh, the duration is 30 minutes. All right. Oh my goodness, I already forgot how to... I already forgot how to brew things. There we go. Well, I don't want to kill anything. I'm glad you're safe. And also, we've been going for an hour, so what I think I'm going to do is we're going to take a wee break. Just a wee break. Well, first we're going to prune our plant. Oh, you're alive? Oh, I have no plants too. Alright. Alright, I'm going to leave us on pause. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Alright, I'm going to leave us here for a minute while I get a quick BRB. Oh, okay. And also, it's fine that Lucas is giving me tips. Lucas is the developer of the game, one of the developers. Before anyone tries to say don't backseat, it's fine. Congrats on your first honey. You're well on your way to being the best only Necromancer Gardener in the co-op. And thank you so much for checking out the Greenhearth Necromancer demo. This concludes the main tutorial and story of the demo. There's lots more to do and discover. Feel free to keep playing the demo and caring for your plants for hours to come. Greenhearth Necromancer is meant to be played over long periods of time. Plants take time to grow after all, so feel free to step away from the game, leaving it running while you go about your daily work and enjoy the tunes and city ambience. If your plants are kept healthy, they'll grow and level up over time and give you additional resources. If a plant dies, remember, that's okay. Open up your spellbook and cast one of the Revivify spells to bring it back to undeath. As time passes, new narrative events will also become available in your hand of cards, and some might even give you new plants to raise. In the full game, you'll get to know your neighbors and grow your community. And grow community favor while watching out for your social battery, which is only at 26. Rose's familiar Compostifer will continue to give you little goals to work toward. There's lots to explore and discover. Check your spellbook for new spells to cast, your recipe book for potions and fertilizers, and the codex to research more about your plants, pests, and more. Most importantly, relax, enjoy the music, and we'll see what kind of gardener you can become. If you haven't yet, please wishlist and follow Greenhearth Necromancer on Steam, and join our Discord so you can tell us what you think and get updates, sneak peeks, and more to come. Alright, so we're going to keep playing after a little break. So, enjoy. I'm just going to take a short break, get some more water, hang out. Mods, you have the comm, and I'll be back in about 2 to 3 minutes. Yes, ask Lucas questions while I step away for a break. Hello, hello. Thank you for the raid. So many friendos coming by today. Oh no, we're in the middle of ads. So sorry about that, but welcome in, raiders. Hello, hello. We're just on a little break, so welcome in. We've got 2 minutes left after the ads. But hello. And Lucas, right now it's just TBD 2026. There's not a definite date. Also, if anyone has questions about the game, you can ask Lucas. We're going to go back to the game. One second, because of course everyone has texted me now that I'm live. But yes, if there's anything else that you want to tell us about, Lucas, before I go back to try to not kill all my plants, because I'm not good. Little bay leaf needs water. That would be a Lucas question. Oh. Okay, so actual question for you, Lucas. Now that I don't have any plants, like I don't have plants in my inventory. Oh, you need pruning. You're undead. You're happy. Can I buy any seeds? Also, ads are over. Thank you, raiders, for coming in. Oh yeah, we need to fertilize. Oh, you already need to trim. Okay. Oh, you're over fertilized. Oh. Oh no, you have a pest and a fungi attractor. Oh, wrong one. Okay. Got it. Oh. Oh no, no one likes that. Oh. Oh, you need a prune. Okay. Oh, you need some water? Alright, alright. Alright, what's this? Oh, it's too dark for you. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, that plant's dead. Well. Yay. But hold, please. Sorry, plant. I didn't mean to kill you. I'm sorry. I saw the face on that sunflower. It's about to yell, "Feed me, Seymour," isn't it? It's going to yell, "Feed me, Seymour." I just noticed the look on this plant's face. Oh, we're overwatered. Well, that's what magic's for. You did not thrive there. That was a bad idea. Hey, Glarus, how are you? Welcome in. I was just like, I'm sorry, like it threw me off because I'm like, it's going to eat me. Oh, there's no plants in there. Oh no, none of you are gonna be happy. Oh, but you like it there. Fishbone fern needs which one? Oh, you need water. Do you need water? Oh, you need water. That's who needs water. You're good, you're good. You're good. Yay, all the ferns are good. I'm sorry, it just like threw me. I was like, oh my god, what is this? Oh, it's nighttime. All right, let's see who's gonna knock. It is very cozy, and again, thank you to Silverstring Media. They are sponsoring today's stream. This demo is out now on Steam, so you too can go enjoy undead planting. Because I also am, well, I'm not a necromancer, I just kill plants. But it's fun, and I'm enjoying it. Also, I heart Silverstring Media, and they are lovely folks. You open your apartment door and are transported to a white, featureless room. Oh, no, it's just very bright all of a sudden. You blink away the dark spots, burn into your retinas, and shield your eyes, squinting until the bright light resolves into the silhouette of a person. Me. I want to be her when I'm older. I want this sense of style. Well, hello, sunshine. The silhouette exclaims, I'm Demeter Cosmo, and I just want to stop by and welcome you to the building. Here you go, this is for you. A pie is thrust into your waiting hands. It looks absolutely gorgeous, like a cartoon pie. The lattice top is brown and sugared, the fruit filling glossy and still warm. You almost expect to see aroma lines wafting from it. I'm gonna go with, did you make this? I sure did, Demeter replies. I bake when I'm happy and when I'm stressed and when I'm angry. Well, I pretty much just bake all the time, actually. It's just practice and maybe a little bit of magic. They laugh. Well, not real magic, but baking's a little bit like magic, I think. It is magic, because I can't do it. After some more blinking, you finally get a good look at Demeter and the rest of the gear they brought. Ring light, camera, and tripod, and a teeny little microphone. I'm sure you're wondering what all this is. It's for my channel. She's a streamer. She's a streamer, y'all. I make videos about modern homesteading and gardening, urban foraging, and slow living, and I was hoping I could do a little feature on the building's newest resident, you. They brandished the microphone at you. Don't worry, I'll edit it to make you look fantastic, love bug. Love bug. So, they paused, presumably looking for easy editing later. Welcome to the building. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Ooh, this is rough, because hands up. How would you all react to this? I know how I'd react, me as a human, but this is a video game. To having a camera shoved in your face after someone just gave you a pie. How would y'all react? Because none of these options are how I would actually react. So I'm curious. I'm guessing that their pronouns are they, them, because there's not a she, her in the dialogue. I'm new here. That's it, really? Demeter giggles and looks at the camera. They're just being modest friends. I just happen to have heard that they're a very powerful necromancer. Imagine that in this very building. You look at the camera with wide eyes, wondering if it's true that you can spoil someone's footage by swearing over it. They turn back to you, stars in their eyes. I'm just so excited to meet a necromancer in person. I have so many questions. But just want to start off with, and I'm just dying to know, pun fully intended, what made you choose Greenhearth for your ooky, spooky, necromantic home base? Aha. I'm going with the last option just for Demeter to feel a little bad for shoving a camera in my face. Just 'cause. 'Cause this is what I would do. Well, my grandmother died here, so there's that. Demeter looks like they've been slapped by a fish. Whatever their sources told them, clearly the information about your grandmother didn't finish downloading. Oh, we're all sorry to hear that, they falter, gathering up their smile again. They turn back to the camera. Well, we'll check back in for more from our newest friend soon. Thanks for talking to us. They make a heart with their thumb and forefinger. Stay wild, stay real. See you next time. They turn off the camera and the ring light. A ghostly afterimage floats in your field of vision for a few seconds. Thanks for the soundbite, Demeter says, tucking the tiny microphone into a pocket of their dress. I'll send you the link if I use it. They smile, smaller but more genuine than when they were on the camera. Really, though, welcome to the building. It'll be really nice to have more young people around. See you. Oh, that's what those mean. I should have clicked on those soon. So, interesting character. What's the genesis of this character, Lucas? Because I'm getting TMZ, but with the soul vibes. I'm going to hold my water bottle so I do not drop it. You're happy, you're happy, you're happy. Okay, I don't have any more plants. Let's check on our other plant. Are you okay, plant? I can't tell. Oh. So what do we do about over-fertilizing? Yeah. Also, what if we couldn't eat pie? What if we couldn't have sugar? They're just like, here, have pie. Oh, 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 that's wild. Tell me more. Okay. Is that why it's got the ribbony things on it? Oh, well, it does need pruning. Okay. Oh, it's too humid. Plant, where are we going to put you? There's no good place for you, Fern. Oh, it's too humid. It's too hot. Too humid. There's already a plant there. Well, heck. Hmm. Gotcha. All right, let's see what this door knock is. The strong knock at the building super has an intended effect to make you nearly jump out of your skin. You hastily hide some garbage bags from you before opening the door. He's standing there, his shoulders almost as wide as the door frame, holding a small potted plant that's seen better days. This one's no good. South-facing, too much sun, my wife says. Well, it is dead now, he adds. But perhaps you could use this? You need dead plants, yes? Can't get any more dead with me. No, so you're perfect for this job, the superintendent agrees. You take the plant from him and wish him well. He's left before he even finished closing the door, off to go do secret and important superintendent things. Oh. Well, heck. Oh, none of these are good for this poor plant. Well. Oh, it's dead. Well. Gotcha. Yes, I know it's too humid, but other than that, are we okay? Yes, it's too humid. Oop, you need a prune. Oh, everyone needs pruning. Okay, this fern is very fertile. Okay, all the living plants are happy. No, you have aphids. No worries. Thank you. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. And thank you for coming by and hanging out for most of the stream. I appreciate it. I'm really enjoying it. I'm getting much further than I did the last time I played the demo. So this is fun. Yes. Hopefully I'll get to see you soon. I won't be at GDC, sadly. But if you're at other cons this year with the game, hopefully I'll see you. Your dorm at the school is pretty small, so it's not like you moved in with a lot of boxes to unpack. It's statistically unlikely that your hairbrush is actually lost, but it feels like it is. You stand in the middle of the living room surrounded by stuff. Half of these aren't even yours. Your grandmother left a wealth of boxes and rubber totes with worn-off labels, and those need sorting too. And to top it all off, you still need to break down a bunch of empty ones taking up space. You can't think with all of this clutter. Let's break down the cardboard, because I need to do that IRL. The task feels impossible, but once you start, it goes by quickly. Soon your wagon is filled with folded cardboard, and your heart is full of determination. Look at me, it seems to proclaim as you take the wagon downstairs to the recycling room. I'm the kind of person who recycles their cardboard in a timely fashion. Yay, I got more vinegar. Okay. Let's check on our plants. Okay, all of our living plants are happy. You're too humid, you're too humid. Oh, you need a prune. Okay. You're good for now. Alright, let's play our last card. You've done good work today, and can finally relax with a clear conscience. A pleasant breeze is coming from the open patio door, so you step out to get some air. Your eye catches on something happening below in the commons. Two young girls wearing ballet gear come squealing from the parking lot straight into the arms of the superintendent, who lifts them each over his head with the strength of a bear twice his size. You can see the family resemblance in their parents who follow along after, and assume this is Superior's adult children and grandchildren. Hey, Xander, welcome in. A slender old woman of remarkable beauty embraces the children as well, then holds them at arm's length to remark on their fluffy tutus with a wistful expression. Welcome in, Xander. How are you? How are you doing? Welcome in. We are playing a demo of Greenhearth Necromancer, where you are a young witch who is taking over for her recently deceased grandmother. Hello, welcome in. Can I get a shout out for Xander, please? How are you? What were you up to, Xander? Hello. Yes, there's a demo. And if a mod, or I can do it really quick. You do Green Necro. You can get a link to the game. Oh, how are you liking Dispatch? But yeah, this is it's a good game. Also, just a bit of warning, it does deal with grief and loss of family members. So if that is the thing that is going to get to you, because we almost had a moment with me, so have a little cautious. Okay. I have it. I have not played it. But welcome in. My name's Cypher, for those of you I don't know from Xander's Raid. I do a lot of variety, and this week's variety is all indies and demos because Steam Next Fest. But today's demo especially is sponsored by Silver String Media, I can talk. And we're checking out the updated demo for Steam Next Fest. So, there you go. You can't quite make out the conversation, just their body language. You get the impression that the young ballerina surprised the superintendent's wife because shortly after she leaves the happy reunion and disappears back to their townhouse. Excuse me. Sudden yawn. I hope someone checks on her. Compostifer stirs in its compost box. You mean the super's wife? It yawns. You didn't know it slept. Bet she just needed a moment. She had to give up ballet when they immigrated to raise her family here. Ooh, that's timely. That's timely. You watch for a moment longer before bidding Compostifer goodnight and heading inside. Okay. Well, that was timely. Oh, somebody needs a trim. But how have you been, Xander? What have you been up to beside, confirm. You can move time ahead. Okay, all of our living plants are happy. And you need water. You need a trim. But yeah, what's everyone been up to? Everyone who came in on Xander's raid, hello. We do anonymous follows. So come in and hang out. Okay, you have too much fertilizer, but I can't do anything about that right now. And I don't have any plants or any cards to play. You are a little humid. You need a prune. And you're just fine. Okay, so Pewter Gorgon needs water. Which one is that? Ah. So yeah, so we've actually gone through the demo and now we're trying to kind of figure out what to do. Ooh, we have a new thing. So we can make horticultural oil. So you've all been over fertilized. Ooh, you need a prune. So while I'm doing this, how is everyone doing? Ah, items. Dinner. You have to think about dinner. Oh. Wow, our plants can be depressed. Oh, I'm sure. Okay. Okay. Well, that little undead creepy sunflower is very much thriving. Oh, nice. Oop, you need a prune. Do we have any cards yet? Oh, we have a card. Oh, you need water. Also, I was not kidding. I actually failed to take care of an aloe plant until it actually got moldy. Ah, actually, let me give you a VIP for the stream. So now you can post links for anything that you want to. Oh, you need a prune. You need a prune. Oh, everyone needs a trim. How do you need a prune and water plant? Alright, I'm going to click the errand card. Okay, you're good. Alright, let's see what our errand card gives us. Oh, hello, you're new. You're carrying your groceries home to the commons when you pass by a man with a stroller. Ah, the new face, he exclaims, pushing the stroller into your path. His smile is electric as he aggressively offers you a flyer. Welcome to the building. Here, take one of these. Our next show is this Saturday. It's a great way to meet your neighbors and their pets. Decline indicating your lack of hands. The man smiles and holds up the flyer so you can read it. It reads, Pet Drag Show. Who's going to do a real-life pet drag show after this game? The man smiles and holds up the flyer so you can read it. It reads, Pet Drag Show, in bold letters, with the theme Rough and Tough in smaller text underneath. Looks like it happens every month at the cafe in the community center right next to the building. However, the text isn't the most captivating part. The rest of the flyer is a picture of an elegant, magical creature that looks like a dog, perhaps? Maybe a cat? Something like a ferret? Oh goodness, hello Dome. Welcome in. Is Dorian in the real world? Welcome in, y'all. Everyone needs water. 1 second. Welcome in. Before we go water our plants, my name's Cypher. I do a lot of variety, and today's variety is sponsored by Silverstring Media. We are playing Greenhearth Necromancer, the new Steam Next Fest demo. Welcome in. Can we get a shout out for Dome Vans Official? Welcome in, hello. We do have one of the devs in chat. We're just greeting a new neighbor who apparently runs a pet drag show. The man tucks a flyer into your grocery bags, and it's then that you get a peek at the entity in the stroller. The purple creature from the picture. She peers at you curiously from behind heart-shaped glasses, a feather boa wrapped delicately around her neck. I'm just going to yell puppy because this is what I would do IRL. But come on in. Our follows are anonymous. Say hi, or you can lurk, follow. If you need to raid and run, please feel free. Yes. No worries. Enjoy your dinner. But thanks for hanging out. Can I get a shout out for Dome Vans Official? What were you all playing? Also, me, IRL, I would yell puppies, so this is my real answer. Not quite, the man laughs. Half marked for enthusiasm. He bends in the shoulder, scratching under the dog cat thing's ears. Makes a quarking noise like a crow. This is Peppermint. Miss Pep to her adoring fans. She's my familiar. You feel your eyes widen. Having a familiar takes a rare gift. The man must be at least as powerful as your grandmother was. Seeing your odd expression, the man demurs quickly. I've just always been good with magical creatures. Honestly, she chose me. You're glad Peppermint is wearing glasses. It feels like it might look right into your soul. Its tongue lolls out of its mouth as the man pets it. So will I see you at Miss Pep's next show? Sure, sounds fun. A careful non-answer, crafted to exit this conversation without bruising his ego or causing him to ask again. It has to be worth some introvert points, whoever counts those things. It looks like he's about to leave to find his next mark when he stops. Oh, silly me, I didn't even introduce myself. His smile this time is a little more shy. I'm Glishan. Miss Pep is a real star. Anyway, he sighs fondly. It's her world, I'm just living in it. Anyway, toodles for now. Hope to see you on Saturday. Ooh, bottled sunlight. Alright, everyone needs water. Okay, I've watered Fishbone Fern. I watered... Oh no, that's Sunsprite. You're a little over-fertilized, otherwise you're good. Oh, that was the same place I just was. Okay, everyone's good. Alright. Wow, we have no cards. Alright, everyone has gotten water. The horticultural oil is almost done. Oh, our social battery went down after that. Alright. Okay. An agenda. Yay. You're already over-fertilized. You're good, you're good. I'm somehow keeping the live plants alive. How, I don't know. Oh no, you're over-fertilized. Oh, you need a prune. You need a prune. Y'all, this is a miracle I'm keeping digital plants alive. Standing at your door is a stout, middle-aged woman with short hair. She extends her hand and smiles with an almost menacing cheerfulness, the kind you normally associate with guidance counselors and dental hygienists. Hello, she chirps. I'm George, the president of the co-op board for 10 years running. She chuckles. All the stories I could tell you about your grandmother. What a scamp she was. Nice to meet you, I guess? Like, you just showed up at my door? Nice to meet you, she enthuses. It's so important to have young people such as yourself taking part in the co-op. It truly takes all kinds to make a village. I just hope you will appreciate the privilege of inheriting your unit and skipping the wait list. I expect Rose's talent for magic might have rubbed off on you, she continues. Rose just loved her garden like nothing else, and what an incredible resource she provided the community. You could always count on her for... She trails off, catching sight of something over your shoulder. I'm sorry, is that plant undead? Got it. Oh, the second one's kind of rude. Ooh, Marvel Rivals, nice. Yes, if you have questions, ask Ciaran. I'm gonna pick the second one, even though it's kind of rude, because this person did just rock up to my door with no real... She pauses. The practice veneer politeness dropped. She told me that you were leaving for school. I just assumed you went to her alma mater. She never mentioned you were. Her voice hitches a little as she struggles to retain that saccharine tone and broad smile. Necromancer. She eyes your patio again. It's just, do you have to do that? With the plants? It's unnatural. And in Rose's apartment. This place used to be an ode to life itself. I don't think Rose would ever have wanted this. Oh! The second choice is so rude and I love it. She's never going to want anything. She's dead, remember? That's the kind of thing I would actually say and have said to people about my mother being dead. Wow, Melissa? Damn. Okay, you have feelings. You okay? I'm going to pick 2, by the way. You're not sure why, but your words obviously affect her. Her face goes to stone. I know that, she snaps. Just clean all that up. She adds, gesturing to the patio. There are regulations about keeping a neat balcony. Don't expect any special treatment because of Rose. She stomps off down the hall before you can respond. Well, that could have gone better. You're so rattled you don't think to remember her name. Well. Death Trot, okay. Well. Oh, Fishbone needs water. Wait. Oh, you need water. You've been watered. You need pruning. You need water. I see. Give me plants. Okay, actual question. Can I advance time? I feel like if I use fertilizer, I'm gonna over-fertilize and mess up the living plants. Also, ads are starting. Aww. I got a needs healing emote. Just checking a thing. Got it. Okay. Yeah, because I have no plants right now, and it's going to be like 4 real minutes. until I get, well, 3 real minutes till I get a card again. So I'm kind of like, what do I do? Oh, you're empty. Okay. You're empty. Hey, Compostifer, what you doing? Oh, you need a prune. I'm somehow keeping plants alive in this game. I don't know how. Oh, you're a little humid. You're fine. You're humid and over-fertilized. Well. Have some water. Yay. Ads will be over in a few seconds. Wow, that woman really tanked my social battery, much like me in real life. I'm just trying to take care of these plants. Oh, you need a prune. Are any of you going to give me cutlings? Because I have no plants to plant. And I have 35 seconds till a card. Let's see what our next card is, and then we'll probably call it, because it is almost dinner time IRL. Let's see what our next card is, though. Okay, you're a little over-fertilized. I am still amazed that I am keeping actual plants alive. I'm just like waiting on a card to see what happens. Ooh, the market. Every week the co-op organizes a community market outside the building. You can see the stalls and hear the live music from your patio. You should probably stop by and see what all the commotion's about. Sidewalks are lined with stalls, with people from all over the neighborhood milling around. You dodge 2 people carrying a coffee table and almost run into Gulshan, who has a lamp tucked under one arm and a bouquet of flowers in the other. "Cypher," he exclaims, bumping you with his hip in lieu of a hug. "Is this your first market? Welcome." He holds out the bouquet for you to sniff. The flowers smell better than anything you're growing. Aren't they lovely? That botanist has really bloomed without a Greenwich to compete with, if you'll pardon the pun. And all it cost me was a few drink tickets. Wow, this is rude. This is a very me. It's a very me response, but again, this is not me. This is a young lady who's dealing with losing her grandmother. It's like, they're beautiful. Glashan takes a deep sniff of them for himself. "I hope you brought things to swap. Your money's no good here," he adds. "The entire market runs on goodwill. Everyone's sharing and swapping what they have in excess." He smiles. "The world is richer than we've been led to believe. We only need to get what we have to those who need it." You wish him well and move further into the market. "What do you mean you don't know who I am?" I'm Demeter Cosmo. I make videos about this place. You hear Demeter before you see them. Argue with someone selling ceramic art. It's not looking good for Demeter. "I don't care about videos," the vendor explains. "I care about neighbors, and you're not a good neighbor. You're a nuisance. Turn that camera off." Wow, I'm the vendor. Demeter, on the verge of tears, leaves the stall in a huff. They almost pass you before stopping short. "Oh, Cypher," they startle, wiping their eyes. "Sorry." You should know us newcomers should steer clear of that stall. They jerk their thumb over their shoulder. Apparently, you need to be super special best friends with them before I'll trade with you. I'm going for the middle one just because this is the absolute option. I am only on camera today because I wanted you all to see my face and expressions as we played this. Not everyone likes to be on camera all the time. They put their phone away guiltily. I wasn't going to use it, their reply. I mean, probably, unless something really exciting happened. They look over their shoulder with a frown. I didn't expect this place to be so cliquey, they mutter. I hope you have better luck with them than I did. Seeing as most people think you're one bad day from a massive skeleton army, probably not. You wish to meet her a better morning and move on. Remember, everything does not need to be content. Just because you can make content of every little thing you do does not mean that you should. Fourth wall repaired. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's very cool. The board president, you still can't recall her name, is directing traffic toward the middle of the market. There must be some spare tables still left over because she's deep in conversation with a woman lugging a wagon of scent Cella boxes. No, you need to pre-register for the waitlist, the board member explains. Just because we're friends doesn't mean you can bend the rules. What about Rose's table? The woman asked. It's been empty for weeks. You always give it to me. Both women notice your approach. The one with the MLM garbage. Sorry. Narrows her eyes, her thin, overlined lips pressed into a line. Rose's table has an occupant again, the board member says. Her tone betrays that she finds this just as distasteful as her friend does. Cypher, your table's over there by the playground. I'll go check it out. Hey, Flower Crown. You leave the MLM seller complaining bitterly behind you as you head to what is apparently your table. Your neighbor Laurel is already waiting at your table, a celestial patterned tablecloth in her hands. She smiles. I have a stall right next to you, she says, offering you her extra tablecloth. I offer tarot and card readings, a little side hustle for the death doula business. I'm glad you're here. You're not going to try to get me to try a juice cleanse. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because so much fitness content and health content is doing exactly that, and I'm trying so hard not to cackle. I'm trying so hard not to cackle. Yes, this is our first neighbor. Oh, absolutely. That's just funny. So, teenage exocolonist hit me too hard in the feels. I couldn't finish it. She reaches in her bag and pulls out a trifold brochure. Oh, and take this. She says I meant to give it to you earlier. It should help you find your way around all the stalls. Oh, community swap. Hey, it's me. This is what I look like. Ooh, more cards. A map. Ooh. $30? No, thank you. I spent resin. Whatever that is, I can't exchange anymore. How much? Oh, I only have 5 money. I'm not gonna sell anything. Ooh, hello. I can only get one. Oh yeah, like it was, the writing's fantastic. I didn't expect the feels to hit me as hard because I knew going in, because I played the demo before, that it is about your grandmother having died. And I thought it would not hit as much because my grandmother passed over 20 years ago at this point. But, whew. All right. No, you can't have my honey or my gold hoard. Absolutely not. Yes. Wait. All right, now we're leaving. Oh, we don't know about its humidity. Oh, it does not like that. It does not like that. Hey, Magic. Oh, it is very happy there. Oh, you're living okay. Okay, you're very happy. You're a little over fertilized, but all right, I'm gonna give you fertilizer and see how you do. Oh, Little Leaf Bale needs some water. Sunsprite needs water. Who needs water? Oh, you need water. Oh, we still have 3 minutes till we get a card. Oh, that did not. Oh, you need a pruning. Oh, you need pruning. This is hilarious because IRL I cannot take care of plants. Ooh. You need a little trim. Alright, I think we are at a good stopping point because I should think about dinner. It is past 6 for me. This was fun, and I'm definitely gonna play more of it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, wow. Oh, if there's anything I can do, please let me know. Which sounds weird, but I know those feels. But for me, it's only, this is year 6 since my mom passed. And it's since the anniversary is in less than a month because it's on a friend's birthday and on St. Patrick's Day. So March 17th is always a great day for me. That is sarcasm. But we're going to go see if Painting Pirate is on. And if he is, we're going to go raid Pirate. If he's not on, we'll see who we can raid. Yo, everyone has messaged me. Let's see who's on that we can raid. Curly's on. And yes, Pirate is on. So we're going to go raid friend of the channel, Painting Pirate. And thank you again to Silverstring Media for sponsoring today's stream. We're definitely going to play more of this. And when this game comes out, we'll be playing it. And there'll be fields, but there'll also be necromancy of plants. You are so welcome. And I would have streamed this with or without sponsorship. So as soon as the game is ready, please tell me. Also, I feel like our neighbor that runs the pet drag is the manifestation of Dorian Pavis without meaning to. Because in case anyone was unaware, I am a big Dragon Age nerd. Alright, raid call is Plant Necromancy Raid with the hi emote. If you're not a sub, say hello, user hi, howdy emote. Painting Pirate is part of Team Cypher, great human, and his birthday is Wednesday. So please wish him an early happy birthday because he will not stream again before his birthday has passed. Yay, I'm excited. But yeah, let's go give Pirate a hi, a howdy, wish him an early happy birthday, and we'll see what he's doing over in Final Fantasy XIV. See you all tomorrow. I need to do some chores and go working, so that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. See you later. Bye.